Grief is often misunderstood. Many people think of grief as something we have to move through, as if it has a clear direction or an end point, as if at some point we are supposed to feel finished. But that's not how grief works. Grief is not only about loss, it is also about connection. When we lose someone we love, the relationship does not simply disappear. What changes is how that relationship exists. In the past, connection may have looked like conversation, shared experiences, being physically present with one another. But after loss, connection often takes a different form. It can show up in memory, in objects we keep, in routines we continue, and sometimes it shows up in something as simple as music. You hear a song, and suddenly, you are not alone in that moment. You remember where you were, who you were with, what that moment felt like. And for a brief time, it feels like the connection is still there. This is not a failure to move on. This is part of how humans grieve. For a long time, grief was often described as a process of letting go, of reaching acceptance, of gradually detaching from the person who is gone. But more recent understanding shows something different. People do not heal by forgetting. They heal by finding ways to stay connected, while still continuing their lives. This might look like remembering shared moments. It might look like revisiting places that mattered. It might look like holding onto things that carry meaning. These are not signs that something is wrong. They are signs that love is still present. Grief, in this way, is not only about what is missing, it is also about what remains. There is a natural rhythm to this. Sometimes grief feels heavy, sometimes it feels quiet, and sometimes it feels unexpectedly warm. You might find yourself smiling at a memory, and then, a moment later, feeling the weight of that loss again. Both can exist at the same time. There is no need to choose between remembering and healing. They are not in conflict with each other. In fact, remembering is often part of healing. The goal is not to erase the connection. The goal is to allow it to exist in a way that does not prevent you from living, and that takes time. Grief is not something to complete. It is something to carry. But over time, how you carry it begins to change. It may feel less overwhelming, less sharp, more integrated into your life. And sometimes, in the middle of an ordinary moment, a song plays, a memory returns, and for a brief moment, you feel connected again. And that connection is not something you need to let go of.